Life is a series of stories, long, short, joyful, meh. But within each story lies a lesson that can help us live better, wiser, and treasure every moment. Today on Story Stream, we will listen to 5 short yet powerful stories that touch the heart and help you improve your English listening skills. Let each story guide your emotions and inspire you. Story 1: Bonds from a Past Life. A young scholar was engaged to the woman he loved. One day, she was suddenly promised to another man. He fell into deep despair. A traveling monk approached, holding a small mirror, and said, "Look into this." In the mirror, the scholar saw a wide, empty beach. A young woman lay lifeless on the sand. The first passerby ignored her. The second gently covered her with a cloak. The third dug a grave and buried her carefully. The monk said softly, "She was your beloved in a past life. You once protected her with your cloak. In this life, she loved you to repay that kindness. But the person she truly owed her life to, the one meant to walk beside her, is the one who buried her." The scholar's heart slowly calmed. He realized love sometimes exists to repay past kindness, and letting go can also be a form of grace. Lesson: not every broken promise is a tragedy. Some love exists to remind us of past kindness and teach us to release what is not meant to stay. Story 2: Just 3 hours of discomfort. On a train ride home after a long day, my husband and I saw a woman sitting in our reserved seat. Before I could say anything, he gestured for me to take a nearby empty seat, while he stood for the whole journey. During the trip, I noticed her left leg was weak, and each movement seemed painful. When we reached our stop, I said, "You're so thoughtful, but it was such a long ride. You could have asked her to switch seats for a while." He smiled gently. "She will live with that discomfort for a lifetime. We were only uncomfortable for 3 hours." I felt warmth and a hint of shame, realizing how often I focus only on my own comfort. A small act of kindness, even brief, can ease someone else's burden and inspire compassion. Lesson: a small act of kindness can make a deep difference and turn discomfort into empathy. Story 3: A Child's Heart. One evening, during a power outage, a single woman lit candles in her apartment, feeling lonely. Suddenly, there was a knock. It was the neighbor's young son, eyes bright. "Auntie, do you have any candles?" She thought, "They are poor. If I give them, they will depend on me." Out loud, she said firmly, "I'm sorry, I don't." The boy smiled widely. "I knew it. That's why I brought some for you." He pulled 2 candles from his pocket. "Mom and I were worried you might be alone without light." She froze, tears welling up, feeling both ashamed for refusing earlier and deeply moved. Slowly, she knelt and hugged the boy, feeling the pure, simple yet powerful kindness soften her heart. Lesson: true kindness often comes from the most unexpected places. Don't let selfish thoughts close your heart. Even small gestures can warm the soul. Story 4: A Simple Heart. A small town had endured months without rain. Crops withered, and despair filled the air. The pastor gathered everyone to pray. Among the crowd, a little girl stood quietly, holding a bright red umbrella. Her eyes were full of strong faith. The pastor said, voice trembling, "Today, everyone came to pray for the rain. but only one among us truly believed it would fall. All eyes turned to her. In that moment, everyone realized. They prayed with worry, while she came with complete trust. Even a gentle breeze seemed to carry her faith, touching everyone around. Lesson: true faith is simple but powerful. Sometimes, to see a miracle, all you need is a pure and strong heart. Story 5. Don't punish yourself. An elderly man loved reading newspapers and visited the local store daily. Yet, the clerk was always rude and dismissive. A friend asked, "Why don't you buy newspapers somewhere else if he treats you badly?" The old man smiled warmly. "If I argued and went elsewhere, I'd waste time and energy. His rudeness is his problem, not mine. Why should I let it affect my mood and happiness?" He never complained, moving through each encounter with calmness. Every day, he left the store with a light smile, savoring the peace within himself. Lesson: we cannot control others' behavior, but we can always control our own emotions. Keeping inner peace amid conflict is the kindest and wisest gift to yourself. Thank you for watching Story Stream today. We hope these stories touched your heart and brought valuable lessons. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next inspiring stories. Keep listening, learning, and let each story guide you to positive thoughts and feelings every day. See you in the next Story Stream video.